And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael. I'm doing this wrong. Let's go look over here. Surprise. Let's see. Here's, oh yeah, my name is Michael Neely, and I'm, this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, and making money trading Forex. So this is what we've got so far. We've got my coffee. I've not had a sip yet, as you can tell, because that's kind of started the video backwards a little bit. That's okay. Henry's also taking part in the video today too. Henry, the Forex trading parakeet. So let's get into what we're doing today. See, first, this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, or trying to be, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration at this time. So don't send me your money. No, I'm not going to trade on your behalf, is what that means. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade the funds you can comfortably afford to lose. Now here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, carefully consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a risk of could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. I know I said it right. Henry likes to criticize me sometimes. So let's see. Let's get into what we're doing today. Here is the here's the DXY. Here's the dollar index. We're seeing it sink right before the rate cut, proposed rate cut, expected rate cut on Wednesday. I'll be in the office Wednesday, so we'll see what happens with that. See if we can get in a trade or two. Let's see. So right, it is coming down to 96.37. It was at 96.57. Well, I think it opened up right there yesterday. Henry's about to go back in his cage if he keeps biting me. So that's where I'm looking at that. So what do we expect with that? We expect the... okay, enough. Hold on for a second. All right, so we can get back into this now. Henry is caged, so he's not trying to eat me anymore. So we have the, for now, we have the euro to kind of take it off a little bit. We've gone well beyond this 117 mark, so maybe it's got enough oomph to get beyond 118, which is the big mark right here. 117.80. If it breaks through 117.80, then it'll grow. It'll go to 118, possibly 119, depending on how big this rate cut's going to be. At least that's in my eyes. I could be wrong. Dollar versus the yen. It is down handily right off the... Something I wanted to mention about the euro versus the dollar. It's right on this trend line right there. So we'll see if it bounces off that trend line, if it breaks it. If it breaks it, we might be able to get in a trade in about 117.80 if it doesn't blow through there today. Let's see. I expect it to kind of stay calm until the COT comes out tomorrow. So I just realized why Tuesdays are such a big trading day. It's because COT comes out. Again, I'm going to be seeing my first COT report this week, so we'll see how that goes. I'm mainly using it to trade gold, and we'll see about that. Dollar versus the yen. We're sitting right on this trend line here. We'll see if it breaks through again. So that could be a big win to the downside. Pound versus the yen. It is doing basically the same thing the euro is. It's floating around with 136. It's actually broken 136. See if it can't go to 136.26, and after that, next high on that is going to be about 136.60 is the next resistance area. So that'd be a fun little 50 pip win. Might set up something like that around 136.25. Let's see, pound versus the yen is looks like it's getting some traction. It may actually blow through 201 eventually. Again, the Bollinger Band's awfully tight on all of these, so I'm not sure that I'm going to swing on any of these this morning. The euro is opening up. Pound versus the yen is about the same. Dollar versus the yen. Pound versus the dollar is about the same. Pound versus the yen. It looks like it's opening up a little bit. Loonie, let's see what's going on with that. It is right in this range right here. I'm on the daily chart, so you get it back out to the 4 hour. Yeah, open up so I can see what I'm looking at. Wow, what do you call this? I've never seen this before. The sell mark and the buy mark are right up against each other, which means, I don't know what it means. I'm not sure which direction we're going to go with on that. Because if, I think we'll just avoid the loonie this week, because that's just absurd. I've never seen that before. So you got not even a 2 pip range between those two, between the green area and the red area. Leave that one alone. Aussie. Oi. I don't know where I got that from a movie somewhere. Probably in the 80s. It's still hanging out. It looks like it's finally breaking 66.60, which would have been my entry point, but now I'm looking at 66, probably 72 maybe? Yeah, that's probably where I would go with on the Aussie, 66.72. So we can set up a new channel right there. So we'll be trading right at the end of that channel. If we draw a trend line from here to here, it'll be right in the middle of that. So we're not gonna do that. That just all of a sudden does not look as attractive to me. It's also right. It is at the lower end of that buy zone, but I'm not sure that's going to be the way to go today. Let's see what gold's doing. Gold's been bouncing all over the place. Kind of a tight little $20 range, not 20 pips, $20 range. That's a lot more dollars than 20 pips is. So we'll see how that goes. They got a little trend line right here that I drew last night just as an idea, see if it'll break through that range or not. And I think I adjusted the 4 hour trend line on gold yesterday too. I think I had it up here and I pulled it down here to include that stop low right there. So that's what we got going on with gold. Again, no clear entry point at this time. And then silver. We have doing an I8 on silver. Let's see, it's starting to open up a little bit more, a lot more. Looks like buying pressure on silver. Don't see any reason why it would go anywhere else. It's 42.2 is $42.20 is where it is right now. That's pretty high for silver, but that is still doing its job. Let's see, if I were coming right now, definitely would not get into the euro, even though that is right up against, right entering that buy zone right there. I don't know when we get into that buy zone where it's right up against the trend line and in the sell area. And then this is actually the more attractive trade right here. Starting to open up a little bit more on those 2.5 deviations. I'll go 136.26. Let's go ahead and set that trade up. I like that one. So we'll go to the pound dollar. 136.26. First position size. Okay, I'll go $15,000 count. Do a 30 pip stop loss. I like that. There, calculate. Okay, 0.5 is correct. So we'll get this trade set up. Buy stop. Of course, we put our stop losses in there. Yes. Take profit. 7.36. 3 to 1 on that. 35.95. Yeah, that'll do it. 9% of balance. Don't like that. Oh, 135. Here we go. 98. There we go. 1% of balance is what we're doing. Yeah, we're still doing a good 2% on this. Let's leave it at 1% because I may get into a gold trade later on, and this trade may still be in. So we got that trade right there. It's going to pull it into our other account. looks like it's just ready to go somewhere. Pound versus the dollar. Nope. Trading, new order, set up here at 2. This is which account? Make sure we're in the right account. Do 1% on this one, because I'm probably not going to do any other trades on this one. Oh, and it's a $46,000 account. So pending order. Buy stop. It's 47,000. Should be 1.5. Yep, it is. Okay, 1.5. 5 lots. Buy stop. 136.28. Not it. 628. Stop loss. 30 pip stop loss. Oh, Jesus. This thing makes me mad about this thing. It doesn't really do what I want it to do. There we go. And did it right that time yet? It did. Seriously, I doubt we'll get 100 pips out of it, but you know, you never can tell. At least we have the trade set up there. We have it right there on that one. See if it goes that high. But at any rate, that's what we got today, is trading the Great British Pound versus the dollar, and we'll see how that works. I'm setting up for Wednesday's potential rate cut. We'll see if they're still going to put some more premium into it. In the meantime, that's what that trade looks like right there. A lot going on there. I've not made any other trades since, so my my dashboard at Audacity Capital hasn't changed. 94% for a 25 pip rate cut. I'll go back over here real quick and see what my trading dashboard looks like. I'm still down minus $500 on that, on the prop trade challenge. So as soon as we get that done, then we will be moving on to bigger and better things, hopefully more profitable things. I like profits, and I do not like red. Reds are the minus side of it. So that's what I'm going to be working on, is getting this account profitable over the next week, and hopefully beating this challenge, and then we'll get funded and do some other things. Probably get started a new challenge after that. You guys have a great one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.